Salute.
The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. Before you leave us, I have something for you. A gift. This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law. Che la fortuna favorisca la tua lama.
Come, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Radonato wishes to remind our earnest wish of the
Leonardo! Leonardo!
Mi dispiace, messer, but he is gone. Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite an opportunity.
Grazie mille, friend.
Why would you shame yourself this way, idiota?
Truly, there's no need to be rude. My God, has his mind snapped?
Not the bashful type, is he?
Has he been drinking? Please, accept my apologies, good sir.
Hey, hey!
Leonardo!
Ezio? What luck! I, ever run into a bit of trouble.
Let me see if I can help.
I know how to fix it, but lack the means to do so. If you could just lift the wagon.
What is this thing?
Eh?
It looks like a giant bat.
Oh, nothing. Just an idea I've been working on. I could not leave it behind.
What is it for?
Well, I shouldn't really talk about it. Beh, al diavolo. I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio, I think I figured out how to make a man fly.
Come on, I'll drive.
But I haven't even told you where I'm going. Venezia, such a beautiful city. So many sources of inspiration. Ponte di Rialto, Piazza San Marco, l'Arsenale. What's wrong?
We're not alone.
What's happening? Who are they?
Rodrigo Borgia's men.
Why? What do they want with us?
I think they want us dead.
Leonardo, hide!
Hold on tight. It's going to be a little rough. Whoa! Whoa!
We're almost there!
Go, Leonardo. They are here for me, not you. I'll catch up with you later.
Here! Don't lose him again!
Around the side. Now!
Proprio questi momenti di incertezza.
The rats will have a rare treat tonight. Freshly skewered carne d'assassino. Now! Flank him and cripple him.
No!
Careful, men. This one is for food. They say that you could capture from Padua by one video and falls, yes? Die! You die. You tire eventually.
Ci vedi bene con qualsiasi...
suppose I should find a way to stay in shape, too.
Please, just leave me be.
Ezio! Here! Over here! Ezio! Here! Over here!
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life.
I did what had to be done. You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass?
What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
Basta! No pass, no entrance!
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Don't just stand there! I need help! Oddio, vi scongiuro! Qualcuno mi aiuti! Aiuto! Oddio, ti scongiuro! Qualcuno mi aiuti! Aiuto! Dio del cielo, aiutatemi!
Madonna.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
I wasn't looking to impress. Only to help someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
Auditore. But please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina. Now, Ezio, we must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
Yes, signora. Whatever you say, signora.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known...
It's quite all right, my friend.
Be careful, Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Has been.
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
Everything all right?
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on. Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
There he is! Lajou!
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. with his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault. A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through, after everything I put him through, it's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault?
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this. All right, I think we're done for the day. You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
What the hell? What is this? Where am I? It's Acre. That must be his target. I must have passed out. Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's the woman from Acre. What's her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. All right. Wasn't expecting that. Wait a second. How aren't I following Alta here? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh, shit. This is one weird dream.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
All right. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
Messer Da Vinci!
Yes?
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I'm Elvise. Senor Don has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready? Ah, Venezia. What other place is as beautiful, as stable, as perfect? Come, I will show you her wonders. Our first stop, the Rialto Bridge. Behold the elegance with which she spans the Grand Canal, a symbol of Venetian unity and pride. Let us continue. Here we are, San Giacomo di Rialto, oldest church in Venezia. Isn't she beautiful? And her clock tower, magnifico. Come, there's more to see. No other city can match the size of Venezia's markets, be it spices or silk, from near and far. There is...
You were told to stay home!
But the rent is paid! I have every right to sell here!
Emilio disagrees!
No, stop!
Let us continue the tour elsewhere.
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags.
Hey! On your step, Corleone!
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never smoked shots.
And here we have the Palazzo della Seta, home to Emilio Barbarigo. Normally I'd suggest a closer look, but with the way things are now...
Why? What's happened?
He is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner.
There's been resistance. Some of it violent.
What kind of resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation.
Here you are, then.
The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest for disrupting commerce.
What? You just invented that. There's no such law.
There is now.
No! Stop!
And now, I present to you your workshop, Ser Da Vinci. We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia, as much as she enjoys having you.
So, here we are. Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
Maybe later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Di nulla.
Emilio Barbarigo, Titan of Venetian...
I found this awesome place for you to explore and practice your skills. Santa Maria dei Frari. I've marked it on your map.
Oh, please, sir. I'll go. I'm gone.
Che razza d'imbecille! Healing services for all the gods' flock. Trust me, you'll soon feel much better.
How best to get inside? Scale the wall and... Oh, that's not good. I'll never make that jump. Need to find another way. I remember you.
We need to go!
You never did apologize for knocking me over.
Now!
Va bene, where to?
The water!
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Get him! Fear not. I'll make sure each of you dies. march of flame and occupation. Your manhood first and foremost. Won't take long.
They're getting closer. Goddamn archers! I'd be better off on my own.
Listen well. I also have over.
Goddamn archers!
Come any closer and I'll cut you to pieces.
Better off on my own.
Please, leave me alone. This week I'm almost killed.
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Get him!
All right, you bastards. Who wants to die first?
Nothing personal, I mean.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
Oh, hell. I just wanted a quiet
Goddamn archers!
quiet day.
Fear not. I'll make sure each of you dies quickly.
This day is your last.
Basta! Have you lost your senses?
Goddamn archers!
I'm not involved! Spare me!
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Just let me live in peace!
Ah! Beast on my leg!
Can you walk? I never did catch your name.
Rosa.
Onorato, Rosa. I'm Ezio.
No.
Another shiny example of male diplomacy, no doubt.
And assassino!
All right. Ciao. You'll know where to find us.
I hope you weren't planning on leaving me here.
Sorry. I'll get out of your way.
Does there something ail you, friend?
Hugo!
What's this?
Rosa's been wounded.
Pass her here. We'll go the rest of the way in the boat.
Careful. Go! I'll deal with the guards.
Kill them, Ezio, quickly!
Not you! Nice try! Eccolo! Hurry, get him! Here, friends. Silks and clothes.
Keep going, Ezio. Clear the way for us.
There he is. Leave me alone.
They're all over the rooftops! Do something quickly!
Decorate the piazza!
Urla di puttana! Stop them!
What? Come back here!
They're shooting at us!
Your mother must have been an ugly whore!
They're still shooting at us!
Eccolo! There! There!
Won't get away!
How does he do that? And to steal their elixir of lead and pomegranate.
Dead, idiota! Say a prayer later!
Porco demonio!
I need to see... I need to see Antonio!
Be careful! Let me do it. Go and find Antonio.
Ugo, do what he says!
Qua l'ultimo arrivato dagli ordini!
Hurry up, Kogi!
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We need help!
Where's Antonio? Make yourselves useful. Clear a space for her.
Put her down there.
Home. They've sent for help.
Thank you.
Rosa, what's happened?
Just get this out of me.
Soon. Let's have a look first. Clean entry and exit through the thigh. That's good.
Get it out!
Rosa, we must take care not...
Now!
Come vuoi. Tenetela. I'm sorry, Piccola.
Sorry! Ficcatelo nel culo, you're sorry!
Go fetch Bianca and be quick. Help me with this.
How?
Take a clean piece of linen. Are you deaf? Samuele, bring him the cloth. When I remove my hand, press the cloth into her wound. Are you ready? Now! Ben Falco, you work well under pressure. She's spirited, this one.
Porca puttana!
Avanti! Get Rosa inside so that Bianca can close the wound. You'll be all right. The worst is past.
Ti venissi il cancero, brutto bastardo! A te e che la grandissima troia di tua madre!
Thank you. Rosa is most dear to me. If I had lost her...
I've always had a soft spot for women in distress.
So I've heard. Don't look so surprised. We know all about you, Ser Ezio. Your work in Florence and the rest of Tuscany. Good work, too. If a little... unrefined.
Then you know why I'm in Venezia.
I can guess. When you have a minute, come see me in my office. There's something we should discuss. Avanti. Ezio. Prego. Can I offer you something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
What's caffè?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here, have a taste.
A little bitter if you ask me. It just seems lacking somehow. I don't know, have you considered adding sugar maybe? Or latte?
I suppose it's something of an acquired taste. Enough about that. Now where were we? Our failure at the Palazzo cost us dearly. It will take time to recover. No doubt Emilio will use this pause to strengthen his defenses and continue his oppression of the district. You may not share our motive, but I know you share our goal.
Why not gather your forces and try again?
To act in haste would only bring more losses. No. We must resupply and draw new plans.
Can you afford to sit around and wait?
Nor would I want you to. Work with us instead. Already my men begin to mend today's wounds. Seek them out. They'll put you to work. The sooner you aid them, the sooner we can strike.
Molto bene, messere. I accept.
It is the right decision. Ah, Ezio. I was hoping you might return. I want your advice on something.
Of course. Tell me what troubles you.
Emilio has turned some of my own men against me.
Bribery and blackmail, is it?
Yes. And we cannot strike until the traitors are dealt with. They're still somewhere in this district, keeping tabs on us and reporting back to Emilio.
Not for much longer, they're not.
damage. Who requires bleeding?
That's it. Come back anytime. Va bene.
No, you don't.
Will not leave here alive. For you now.
Hey. Blessed luck.
Come, friends. Did you mind start making my metal working quite affordable?
I'm a silly
Have
thing.
a great
I meant no
party
harm.
for you all.
Who taught you to move like that?
A true athlete. What prices I have for you, stimati clienti. You are quite fun.
No need to get mad at me,
Herazza di Becchino. I was just
I'm traditional remedies and the wisdom of the Arabic.
And years of experience can do for you.
Truly, I am sorry. Must be a drunken wager or something.
No, I only deal with Get you! There!
Grazie. Your noble acts restored.
Shadow of a single man. Is this something to do with you? What does your... You are but a pezzo di merda. Davvero. Just leave me alone. Drop ridiculous from my boots, Cosito. You won't bother us again. We are you. What? Come back here.
Ben trovato, Ugo. What's the trouble?
You and Rosa managed to escape from Seta, but the others were not so lucky. Emilio's captured them, and now they await execution.
Do you know where they're being held?
I know they're still in the district, but beyond that, no. You'll have to look for them.
I'll have your brothers back here in no time.
Listen to them squeal.
Last words for your woman.
Seguimi.
The city is gripped in terror, held captive by the horrid acts of one man. Not you! He's there, huh?
Now you've done it.
These are my articles. There! After them! Get him! Whatever it's about, leave me out of it, please! Only the best of raiment here, friends. Silks and clothes of finest weave.
Have I seen that man before? What's he doing?
I'm sorry, I'll leave.
This way.
What happened? What happened?
On to the people! Emilio says he seeks unity, but all he really wants is control.
Your crimes cannot continue.
Let's go. Moved by false tales of honor, false notions of justice, and rumors of righteous revenge. This mad killer is just that and no more.
Vengeance in the night.
That man, your man.
He's here!
That's
done nothing wrong!
Oh, Jesus!
A part of the people!
Qui, let's do it. On me.
Eccolo! Un gallo di schemi!
Eccolo! There!
What are you doing here? I've got to get out of here!
Get down! Now! Get down! Now!
Now, a weekly perhaps will mount your heads on pikes. Better to hang their corpses from the palazzo windows.
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
Where have I seen him before?
There! When you break the rules, we break you!
Now, go!
Now, get inside! Take him!
Now, go! Remember your training!
Figlio di puttana! I may be your papa!
All right, this way.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle. There he is! Raju!
Fine. We will do it the hard way. Follow my lead.
That could be our man.
I want no part of
Damn
this!
it! Die, Stronzo!
Padre Santa, time to leave!
I see him! There!
Fall in.
Santo Croce!
Peasants are not allowed up here. Get down! Get down! Order!
There! Don't move!
Peasants are not... He's here! Say it!
Laggiù!
Andiamo.
Get down, stronzo! Down! Laggiù! What? Where did he go? Laggiù!
This way. Follow my lead.
I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to succeed so quickly.
I aim to please.
I'll let Antonio know about our progress. Come find me later. I've got another job for you.
What sort of job?
Meet me near the docks, and I'll explain.
Molto bene.
Stimati clienti, you know I only get this a comrade. Did you mind for making
Buongiorno.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list? Buon viaggio!
Prices so low, you won't believe your eyes.
You require a That should heal quickly now.
Stimati clienti, you know I only get the best.
Healing service.
Oh,
That's it.
I only deal with
Come back if you need
honor. If you are not entirely satisfied by my
Rescuing my brothers was more than just an act of charity, Ezio. The men you freed will play a vital role in the weeks to come. Just ask for their help, and they'll join you.
And once I have my little band of thieves?
Send them towards a group of guards, and they'll create a distraction.
Opening the way for me.
Exactly.
Saves me from having to bloody my sword. I like it.
Exactly. Now I'll tell you what to do with them. Antonio's plan calls for a bit of deception. We're to imitate his archers, which means we'll need the armor that they wear. A shipment of the stuff has just been loaded into chests and now awaits delivery to Seta. Loot the chests and retrieve the outfits. When that's finished, I'll need you to fetch me a boat as well and bring it back here. We'll use it to move our men into the palazzo undetected.
Consider it done. Let them have it.
Sì, certo. Your luck just ran out!
Come! Face your final path!
And do not vent frustration caused by delays at the workmen themselves!
We've sold out the devotional landscape.
He's on display in my shop.
What's wrong with you?
Come, good folk. See latest design.
I'm not...
All right.
Nice one from there. But listen. I swear, I meant not this lead that you'll see this time I get it. Now it's all over the place.
All right.
Me well, for your hour has finally come. The underhand. No client of mine would ever
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of
shortage of funds after the recent campaign in defense of the Republic's foreign interests, a levy will be imposed upon all importation of goods deemed non-essential.
You'll soon start fighting if you don't get now, Johnson, get down! Ora!
Attenzione! Following the recent festival fire in San Polo, the Doge has decreed that the manufacture of fuochi d'artificio be controlled and subject to certain standards. The guild has the complete this for consultation. To all citizens of the most serene republic, following the increase in access
You're a dead! This won't take long.
He's bolting! Stop him!
Molto bene, Ezio. This is exactly what we needed. I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
You
make it look easy, Fred.
Salute, Rosa. You seem to be healing well.
How are you finding Venezia?
It has its charms. But how do you deal with the smell? Que schifo.
So? What brings you to me?
I was hoping you could help me with something.
And that would be...
I want to learn to climb the way you do.
Oh. Va bene, I can do that. Well, I can't, but Franco can. Franco! Muovere il culo! Show Ezio how to reach the top of that scaffolding. Begin in a hanging position. Then jump to the ledge above you. As you reach it, grab it with your hand and pull yourself up. There. See how it works?
I think so.
Only one way to find out. Try for yourself. Jump, Ezio! Grab the ledge at the height of your jump.
So? How did I do?
I've seen better.
Ah, you wound me with your cruel, cruel words.
All right, Smargiasso. Let's put your skills to the test.
I'm all ears.
Meet me in front of the Frari!
Aha! Merda! Ora! You! Sei morto! Oh, bastardo! Don't let them get away! Aha! You will not get far! Down or I shoot! Why are you here? Eccolo!
Certain exemptions apply. Consult the full decree to see if you are eligible. Notice to all cittadini.
There! Don't let them get away! Damn it, fast! I see him! There!
I may be expensive, but
Climbing a bit of scaffolding is all well and good. But let's see how you do out in the open.
On top of that tower then? Torno fra un attimo. So?
Looks like you've learned all I have to teach you. I'll let Antonio know of your progress. Finish your other tasks. We're almost there.
Remember to visit Bertuccios with me.
What are you doing, idiota?
Spare me!
Hey! Bring your culo here if you're looking for some entertainment!
Where in hell's name did you come from?
Only the best of raiment here, friends. Silks and clothes of finest.
Please, enter. Your good work has restored us to our former strength, Ezio. We are ready to strike.
Just tell me what needs to be done, and I'll see that it is.
You'll approach from above under the cover of night. Emilio has posted archers around the palazzo. Kill them, but do so quietly. As they fall, my men shall replace them.
What about the guards?
When you finish with the archers, we'll regroup in front of this building here, and discuss next steps.
Nessun problema. I'll take care of the archers and return to you.
Then it's settled. In bocca al lupo.
Hey, you make it look easy! Moving like the wind! Moving like the wind!
Get down now!
Back down, Raju! Where do you think you're going? Damn! He's fast! You shouldn't be here! Ah, there he is, Pazzo! You think you can outrun us? He's here! You're mine, assassin! Oh! Eccolo! There! There!
Laggiù! There!
Good swim! I want him stopped! Ora! Did he get clear? Laggiù! There! There! Get him!
Hurry!
Well done, Ezio. Everything is going according to plan. As we speak, my men are replacing the archers you've removed. The way to the palazzo is clear now.
But not the building itself. Emilio's guards still patrol its border.
Use my men. They can distract the guards. Save you from having to fight.
And when it comes time to storm the place, remember what I've taught you.
Seek out, though, Ezio. We await word of your success.
Laggiù!
Your little house of cards is crumbling, Emilio.
A minor setback. It will be dealt with. This povero scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind then. It's the assassin you should be worried about.
Why? Is he in Venezia?
He's been here for weeks. How could you be so blind?
Unlike you, I've been busy. Someone had to provide the weapons to our brothers in Firenze.
Yes. And we also would do that thing.
Enough with the bards. What is it you want, Carlo?
Maestro has called the meeting.
Hey!
3 days from now, Santo Stefano.
Very well. I'll be there.
Assuming you still live.
Eccolo!
If you want
Get
my
him!
advice, I'd find a less contiguous place to wait. Seta is the target.
Seta is a fort.
If you say so. Goodbye, Emilio.
Nice try!
He's right. You, call for my boat. It should be close. When it arrives, load those crates and prepare to sail. I'll be right back. If Carlo speaks true, I must find a place to hide, just until the meeting. Then we'll deal with the assassin. He must be working with Antonio. That means the attack. No, I've worked too hard for this.
Guardia! Guardia!
Where?
Now, we can get into the piazza. Today's final bonfire is still an hour away.
Do not be afraid.
I feel no fear, assassin. Only regret. I sought unity, stability, order.
At too great a cost.
Progress demands sacrifice.
Non trova alcuna gioia in questo, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Come, let's open the gate for Antonio.
Seta's fallen and Emilio is no more. All thanks to you, Ezio. Go! Tear down Emilio's banners. Return what he has stolen from the people. Tell me, Ezio. How can I repay you for your service?
Money's always nice.
Easy enough. What else?
Emilio was meeting with a man named Carlo. He looked to be a government official. Do you know him?
Carlo Grimaldi. He sits on the Council of 10. Why do you ask? What are you up to?
I have a meeting to attend.